I'm Luann Hammond, DrivingTheNation.com. I am here with Ian Callum, the chief designer for Jaguar.
Yes, I am. One of the best jobs in the world.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Now you're going into your brother's territory, designing SUVs.
SUVs, yeah. It's been quite interesting.
In case someone doesn't know, who is your brother?
My brother's now Vice President of Design for Ford Motor Company, so he's got the top job at Ford, Moray Callum, and I'm very proud of him.
Yes.
And I really am very proud of him. And actually, I've done sports cars all my life. The XF was the first sedan I'd worked on. I didn't tell him that until I'd finished it. And then, of course, to do a crossover is even a double challenge because, you're going up in height and that just goes against my very nature. Everything for me has to be as low as possible. It still has to be voluptuous. It still has to have curves in the car and form. And it has to sit in a very dramatic way. And if we were ever to build a car like this, I'm not suggesting we will because we haven't made up our minds yet. But
even though it looks like a production car, it could be sold
looks like
tomorrow.
a production car, and it is highly feasible, yes.
Right.
But we're not making any commitment at the moment. But it has to be a driver's car as well. Jag is a driver's car, so even although it will have off-road capability and all-wheel drive, it will be a driver's car if we make it.
If you make it, but let's be realistic, Ian. How many times would someone say, go completely out of the realm of what you do, and it's only a concept car?
Do you know what? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't be interested because my job is creating something that can be made. There is no point. The days of one-off concepts to demonstrate your design prowess, as the Italians used to do all the time, it's a nice thing to do, but it's like doing a painting. You put it in the wall, you look at it. That's about its greatest value, which is worth doing, but I'm not interested. I'm a problem solver. I like to get to the bottom of what is feasible, what we can do, and what we can ultimately make. Otherwise, there's no point in doing it. It's just an indulgence, a self-indulgence.
So how much does this step on what Landrover does?
Well, interesting question. In many ways, it will have a four-wheel drive system, but we will learn off our sister company, clearly. So we're a step ahead of the competition if we're to build a car like this. It's a different type of vehicle, though. A Landrover is very much about off-road capability, whereas a Jaguar is about driving and fast driving capability and efficiency. So, yeah, it's a crossover, but not quite like a Landrover.
Ian, thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.